Hello, and welcome to our tutorials for working with Finesse Gadget Designer. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use a frame container. In order to design our interface, we need to place our components in these containers. These components cannot be placed directly on the canvas. There are 4 types of containers in Finesse Gadget Designer. In this video, we'll just work with the frame container. Drag a frame container to the canvas and resize it by dragging the lower right corner of the frame. We can add multiple frames to our canvas, which I'll do now, and resize the frame as well. In order to differentiate between the 2 frames, we can change the properties of the frames, including the title and component ID of the frame. The component ID is mainly used when we apply events and actions on these container components, so we need to give a specific component ID. I'll give this top one a component ID of login frame, and similarly, I'll change the title to be login frame as well. This title isn't visible by default on the frame, but can be made visible by checking the box next to Show Header under the Styles tab while the frame is selected. Similarly, for the second frame, we'll give the title Employee Data and the component ID as that as well. We'll go ahead and click Show Header here as well. Now, we can change the various properties for the containers for the Styles tab in the Properties window. You can give a header separator, change the color, align the header text left or right, as well as change the font color. You can give a background color to your frame, and even change the radius parameters of the corners of our frame. As you can see, our value is 0 right now, giving us a sharp corner. But if we adjust this value, you can see the corner becomes rounded, so you can give any shape to your frame. We can also give our frame a border color. I'm going to make our border green and change the border width here. Now we have 2 frames, and all of our components can be added on these 2 frames. Let's publish the project by clicking here in the upper right-hand corner and see how these frames appear if we were to publish the page. And here we are. We have 2 frames, one with rounded corners and a green background for our login frame, and one with sharp corners and a white background as a data frame. So, this is how we can work with container frames within Finesse Gadget Designer. Thank you for watching.